What's going on, everybody? It's your pal Michael Tate, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. But wait a minute, why create a new YouTube channel when you have too many channels to begin with? Well, yeah, it's true. I've got too many YouTube channels. And yes, I kinda regret doing that now that I think about it. But I'm actually going to fix that problem by creating this new YouTube channel to have a fresh start over here on my YouTube video uploading stuff. Besides, it's not like it's the original YouTube channel for me. My original YouTube channel has been gone for a decade. And what I mean by that, the one that I created when I first joined this community back in February of 2008. February 2008? Wow, that's 15 and a half years of being a part of this incredible community. Wow, maybe I should give myself a pat on the back for being a part of this community for this long. Like I said, this new YouTube channel is a fresh start for me for a couple of reasons here. One of the big reasons is the fact that I have not been uploading videos for quite some time. A lot of things have been going on in my life over here, over the last few years here. And secondly, I kind of lost interest in doing YouTube video uploading stuff. You know, there may be times where you're interested in something for a while now, and also sometimes you might just lose your footing in something that you used to be interested in quite a lot. And to tell you the truth, YouTube video uploading stuff ended up being one of those things that I basically lost interest in. Some important things in life can also get in the way of things that you enjoy doing as well. So it's not just you lose interest in it or something like that. There's just some things that are just important in life, you know? And when you've regained an interest in that thing that you love a lot, it's time to come back. And basically, that's what happened over the summer. Like late summer to be exact. I kind of started regaining an interest in doing YouTube video uploading stuff. And thus, a fresh new start on the new Mikester the Guy YouTube channel. And with a new YouTube channel comes some new changes on the horizon for this new YouTube channel. And one of the biggest changes here is not creating too many YouTube channels for my content like I did before. It's actually more like putting them all together into one place via a thing called video branding. A concept that allows you to separate your types of video content into different names to cater to a viewer's likings and desires. Now that you know what video branding is, now you're wondering what video brands are going to be on this channel and what types of video content are you going to be putting on this channel. Well, I've got a pretty good idea of what brands are going to be on this YouTube channel. So I'm going to go ahead and go through them with you right now. Starting with my elevator videos channel. It started off as MTL Up and Down, and then it evolved into Mikester the Elevator Guy as part of a brand name change for the YouTube channel. And now I'm looking to shorten it. Instead of it being called Mikester the Elevator Guy, it'll now be Mikester the Vader Guy. Simply take out the ELE and then you got Vader for Mikester the Vader Guy. I kinda like that name because not only it shortens the name a little bit, but Mikester the Vader Guy is a much more unique name compared to Mikester the Elevator Guy. Now, a little bit of a background here. My interest in doing elevator videos kinda started a little bit back in 2009 when I was staying with my dad and my brother in Tampa, Florida. The first places I did was the hotel that we stayed at, and then we went to a shopping mall out there in Tampa. And I basically started doing elevator videos there at that mall as well. And then a year later, we moved over to the DC area where I spent the last few years there finding places to do elevator videos at. And I found plenty of places to do some elevator videos at. There were shopping malls, shopping centers, stores, and even hotels, and maybe even an office building or two. So yeah, I did plenty of elevator videos over in DC, but what about other areas? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Right now, let's move on to our next brand name of video content here on the new Mikester the Guy YouTube channel. That would be my fire alarm videos, under the name Mikester the Alarm Guy. Very interesting story on how I got into fire alarm stuff. Unlike a lot of you guys where y'all got into fire alarm stuff based off of being a part of fire drills and stuff in schools and all that. But me, on the other hand, I was actually living in a very nice, fancy, high-rise building in downtown Arlington. And during the holiday season, like sometime in December of 2010, the voice evacuation system in there went off. And at that moment, that kind of sparked my interest in learning more about the brands and makes and models of the fire alarm devices. And over the years, I've learned so much about what the brands and makes and models are. So now, every time I go to a building, and then I identify which device is which, I point to myself which device is which. Very interesting story on how I got into fire alarms. Right now, at this moment, my fire alarm content mostly consists of places that I discovered that has their fire alarm system going off, such as the DC Metro Rail's Silver Line. And maybe even some random security system alarms or two. Yeah, that. So the reason for my content being just fire alarms going off in buildings is because I've got a bit of a fire alarm collection myself, but it's kind of small, you know? Not really big enough to justify doing my own system test videos and whatnot. Plus, I only have notification devices and not initiating devices, and I don't even have a fire alarm panel for that matter. All I have is just some 9-volt batteries and some wires. And that's it. So yeah, all you're gonna get for fire alarm content is fire alarms going off in buildings. And maybe I'll set off my fire alarm devices for you guys, just for the heck of it. Moving on to our next brand name of YouTube content, and it's something I kinda have been wanting to get into quite a lot for quite some time, and that is my vehicle tours and overviews videos, under the brand name Mikester the Guy. In the past, I've reviewed several other vehicles, including the 2015 Ford Mustang, the 2014 Cadillac CTS, and the Tesla Model S. I even went into great detail on how the infotainment system works in the Tesla Model S as well. And speaking of the 2015 Ford Mustang, it's been 9 years since I first laid my eyes on it over at Tyson's Corner Center when they brought their test drive event over to the mall back then. And that was my chance to get a up close and personal look at the vehicle and do an overview video of it as well. And now, 9 years later, there is now a new Mustang that just came out as well, and I had a chance to look at it at the 2023 Hampton Roads International Auto Show, which is a yearly local auto show that takes place at the Hampton Roads Convention Center in Virginia Beach in Virginia, which is adjacent to the Norfolk, Virginia area as part of Hampton Roads, where I'm currently located at now. It's a lot like the Washington Auto Show, which is the DC area's yearly local auto show that takes place there around the same time as well. So it's very cool that I have a local auto show that I can go to down here in the Hampton Roads area. Really cool. In addition to checking out the new Ford Mustang, I also got to check out the all-new Ford Super Duty as well. If you need something to go along with that nice brand new 2023 Ford Mustang to drive during the winter months, and if you need something to haul stuff with in the back, and to work very hard on the job site, then look no further than the new 2023 Ford Super Duty. As of the recording of this video, it's now going into the 2024 model year, so be sure to check it out at Ford's website, www.ford.com. Right now, I'll be looking forward to showing you around both of those vehicles as part of my first 2 new overview and tour videos that I'm going to be putting up here on the new Mikester the Guy YouTube channel soon, under the new brand name of Vehicle Tours and Overviews, Mikester the Guy. Ah, come on, you piece of sh**! How much fun is it to play games, whether it's on the computer or on a video game console, or something like that? If you're into gaming stuff like I am, then you'll like this new brand name of video gaming content under this new name, Mikester the Guy. For many years, I've been wanting to post gaming content of my own to my YouTube channels in the past right there, but unfortunately I never got the ground running on that. I recorded some video gaming content in the past and had it all edited and ready to go, and I just didn't get it uploaded at all. So now, I'm looking to do that, as part of this new brand name, Mikester the Guy. So now, you're wondering, hey, wait a minute, if you're going to be doing video gaming content on this channel, what types of content are you going to be putting on here? Well, if you look at YouTube, you'll notice there's walkthroughs and gameplay videos. So basically, those will be the two types of video gaming content that I'm going to be putting on here. I'm going to be putting on video gaming walkthroughs and some gameplay footage too. And there might be even some random fun gaming stuff I might put up on here too. Hey, after all, you may never know what might happen in a video game or a computer game for that matter. And that's not all. In the last few years, during my absence of doing YouTube video uploading stuff, I've also been streaming on Twitch as well. Yep, that's right, I got a Twitch channel too. If you're interested in following me on my Twitch, go ahead and hit the link down below. And I'm looking to do some streaming stuff also on YouTube as well. Hey, they got a YouTube gaming platform which allows us gamers to do video game streaming stuff. So I'm going to utilize that here as well to do some live video game streaming stuff. So whether it's YouTube gaming or whether it's Twitch, join in on the fun as I play games for you guys live on both of those very two platforms. That is quite a lot of content that you're going to be putting on the new Mikester the Guy YouTube channel. But hey, if you're doing cars, if you're doing elevators, if you're doing fire alarms and gaming, what about the other random stuff? Well, if there's some content that doesn't go under the brand names that I told you about, they'll be under the Mikester the Guy name. Simple as that, right? Hey, just think, if it doesn't involve cars, if it doesn't involve fire alarms, elevators, and gaming stuff, we can put them right here on the Mikester the Guy name. Hey, just think, if you're in the home section of the YouTube channel, you notice that there's a Mikester the Guy section over here, and in that Mikester the Guy section is a playlist called Update Videos. This particular update video is inside that playlist. How easy is that, right? And that's not the only section that's going to be on there as well. I've also created sections for my brand names that I've told you guys about today. There will be Mikester the Vader Guy, Mikester the Alarm Guy, Mikester the Car Guy, and Mikester the Gamer Guy. And inside these sections will be the following playlists shown here. Right now at the moment you're not going to see them because I haven't had anything posted on them yet. But when they do, you'll see them in the home section of the new Mikester the Guy YouTube channel. But for now, you can go ahead and utilize the old channel section that I put up here to access my previous YouTube channels that contains my previous content here. The section will be way up top here, so you'll be able to get to it faster and easier right off the bat. Well, that just about covers everything about this new Mikester the Guy YouTube channel here. If any new updates or changes come along, I'll be sure to post any updates here to this YouTube channel. For now, go ahead and hit that shiny red subscribe button down below. And go ahead and follow my social media platforms while you're at it too. I'll have them placed in the description down below. Right now, I've got some video content in the back burner to prepare for upload for you guys, so let me go ahead and go get that done, and I will see you guys next time.